Morning, everyone. This is Deborah. I have something else to share with you guys. I was going to do it this morning and I didn't get around to it. I've been so busy. I just know that something is up. I had a dream night before last that I was getting ready for my wedding. I'm amazed. I don't dream like this, guys. I have a dream, here and there, and it's never really this specific to what is about to happen. And when I woke up, I was told to read John 12. I'm going to read it to you. Sorry, I'm a little uncomfortable here, but I want to read John 12 to you. And as I was reading it, I am telling you, I had a feeling that it was talking about us and the return of Jesus, Yahushua, and that Lazarus is us. We are the dead in Christ that are going to rise, not saying that the dead that are actually dead, but I believe we are the ones who are in Christ, but because we're in these bodies, we are going to arise. We're going to come to full life in Christ. And that's what I sensed in myself, and this is talking about Passover. And those two things stood in my mind, that we were Lazarus and that this is going to happen around Passover. Please take it to the Lord, but let me read John 12 and then pray about it and see what the Lord might say to you. There's a lot of stuff in this chapter. Then Jesus, 6 days before the Passover, came to Bethany, where Lazarus was, which had been dead, whom he raised from the dead. There they made him a supper, and Martha served, but Lazarus was one of them that sat at the table with him. That was very significant to me. Lazarus sat at the table with Jesus. Now, I had a sense that I was Lazarus. Not only me, but those he is going to raise up. Then took Mary a pound of ointment of spikenard, very costly, and anointed the feet of Jesus, and wiped his feet with her hair, and the house was filled with the odor of the ointment. Now here, Mary is representative of us as well. Then saith one of his disciples, Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, which should betray him, Why was not this ointment sold for 300 pence and given to the poor? This he said, not that he cared for the poor, but because he was a thief, and had the bag, and bare what was put therein. Now here, Judas could be representing the false shepherds that we know the Lord is coming to judge. Then said Jesus, Let her alone. Against the day of my burying hath she kept this. For the poor always ye have with you, but me ye have not always. Now I'm going to go ahead and skip over to verse 12. On the next day, much people that were come to the feast, when they heard that Jesus was coming to Jerusalem, took branches of palm trees and went forth to meet him, and cried, Hosanna, blessed is the King of Israel, that cometh in the name of the Lord. I see I'm not going to have enough time to read this whole chapter, guys. But I really encourage you to take a look at this chapter, pray about it. I'm telling you, something is going on, because I just do not dream like this. And especially, I mean, I've had dreams about getting married before, but I never had one, I don't remember, where I was actually preparing for my wedding. And it was imminent. I mean, it was imminent. And then he tells me to read John 12. So I know this is connected to the dream, to the wedding, to Passover. I really believe it. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.